interesting thing was that I noticed right away was you had like 50,000 likes or something. And I clicked on it and there were two people that had fury reactions.
Wow.
So the ability to go in and see like the scope, like I was able to narrow down 50,000 people down to two people that were just so upset. Now, I don't know, I don't know if because they're atheists or they were like whatever, and they were just looking at that like we should be able to do whatever we want. But it just was amazing because you're going to start seeing a scope of response with the internet. There's some cool stuff that I think is going to happen.
And the main function or reason that I've heard for this is that there are things that people say and you don't want to say I like that. Like people want to share news like my grandmother passed away and you want to say I'm sad about that. Like I sympathize with you in this moment. And so there's a positive to the negatives in some ways, or somebody complains about something that's like, yeah, that makes me angry too, when this wrong is happening in life. And so I think there's some times where these are going to have value, but I think there's going to be a dark side to it too, where you're going to post something and you're going to see somebody get angry about it and you're going to be offended. And it's a whole new way that people are interacting. And I think it's going to take some adjustment. It's getting used to seeing that realm of emotions, but that's a reality of our face-to-face lives. When we communicate things, some people love it, some people like it, some people hate it. And so we're going to be able to see those emotions in a more visual way through Facebook. So it's going to be fun to see and interesting. I think people blow off change sometimes and like, this is stupid. And then you kind of realize down the road, oh, it just becomes a part of how we communicate, and almost it will be hard to believe when all we used to have was a like button,